our souls back home to immortality, back to their home of God consciousness. God does all things. God is the doer of all things. He is in all the gurus. He is in each and every one of us. But the idea of separation is there, and that keeps us in delusion. But when we remember that God is the doer of all things, the path is much easier. I remember one time in Boston when the Master was leaving to spread his work throughout the United States. I, of course, was upset a bit. I remember he turned to me and said, "Never mind what happens to me. Don't forget God." In other words, it is God, consciousness, light, which is differentiated into the various gurus, relatives, friends. Everything is made from his light. So, if we are not sidetracked, but remember the giver, and are not attached to his gifts, we will never be deluded. Now, one other question which is asked me is this one. How do you know when you are accepted by the Guru? Well, I can say this, that your acceptance rests more upon you accepting the Guru than he accepting you. Because a true Guru is always ready, stands ready to take the devotee back home. But the important thing is this: does the devotee truly 100% accept the Guru? Does he accept him with 100% loyalty unconditionally? That is what determines whether you are accepted by the Guru. Unless there is that complete, unconditional understanding by the disciple, he cannot 100% lead the disciple back to God. And I remember the first night I met the Master, Christmas Eve, 1920. As we sat there, and he showed me the many spiritual things, he quickly turned and said to me, "Doctor, will you love me always as I love you?" And I felt that great bond, and I said yes. In other words, there must be that 100% loyalty. And when I said yes, then he rubbed his hands together a little bit and said, "That's fine. I take charge of your life." In other words, the Guru cannot take charge of the life unless there is 100% complete surrender to his wisdom, which of course is guided by God's wisdom. And so, as far as our being accepted by the Guru, I can give you the Master's own words, which I'm sure will satisfy you. Here they are. If it is your desire to follow the path of self-realization, 100%, giving unconditional devotion and loyalty to the link of the Masters, if you do this willingly from your heart, without reservation, you will automatically become a link in the divine chain established between the Guru, the disciple, and the Great One. And as the result of this link, you then receive their unconditional help and guidance. And so we should realize that the main part of the bargain rests with us. Do we, without any condition, really want to go back to God? Do we really, without any condition, feel that the Guru knows the way and that he has been appointed? It is his duty and obligation to God to take us back to him. If we feel that and give him 100% loyalty unconditionally, then we will surely know that we have been accepted by the Guru.
In order to profit from these practical teachings in a meaningful way, which will have a definite and tangible impact in your life, we suggest that you subscribe to the Self-Realization Fellowship's home study course on the science of yoga. Please visit the SRF on the web at yogananda-srf.org or call the SRF's Mother Center in Los Angeles, California at 323-225-2471.